a bit. Eventually the referee can blow his whistle and we can get underway. Taken on the full by Nicholson, and Austin runs it back up for Swinton. Needing an improvement, a big start to this second half. Could set the tone for the rest of the game for the Lions and the rest of the season. Nicholson in acting half, he moves right, they're moving the ball a bit more this time. And there's a chance for Murphy, he's got space in front of him. This couldn't be the fullback. And he's still going, Jack Murphy is still going. Terrific run from the Lions fullback. And Swinton have a penalty as well. Murphy lost the ball. The penalty was given for ripping out. Great start for the Lions. Terrific run from Jack Murphy, and Swinton straight away in a good position. Looking to take the tap penalty with Nicholson. Nicholson taps it onto Coyle. Lever. He scored the try late on in that first half.
That's it!
Flat ball to Austin. He's well met, good defence. Under the post, Swinton. Options either side. Nicholson comes to the left, White onto Lloyd. Almost got a glimpse of the line there. Sheffield closed him off. Nicholson goes across and Swinton come back inside. White again just drops it off to Rob Lever. Probing, looking for a way through. Along the line, Swinton go again. Carberry can't get away. Nicholson. It's a good step and a reach for the line, but just short. It was almost a try there for Swinton from Mark Nicholson. But he couldn't find a way over, and Sheffield defend it well in the end. Another chance wasted for the Lions. Sheffield looking to escape with a strong set of their own. No penalties will be the shout. It was a sloppy play, the ball, and the ball touched the boot there. White just falls off the tackle. Lever can complete for Swinton. Another one-handed pick up. That was a forward pass. Knock on given. So pressure is early on in the second half from the Lions. Head and feed at the scrum. 30 metres from the post. Got to make the pressure pay and turn it into points. White with ball in hand. Mark Nicholson receiving some instructions. He was sent away from the scrum, then Tom Coyle sent him back to the scrum. Out it comes with Anthony Nicholson. Hankinson tries to go the long way around and open up some space. Stylish dummy, still going Hankinson. Sheffield not completing the tackle. And Hankinson gets a bit further. Real confident start to the second half from the Lions. Nicholson to Carberry. He tries that inside step again. I think Swinton maybe should have moved the ball that time. Under the post, 5 metres short. Nicholson drops it off to Lever, who has a charge for the line and reaches over. And Rob Lever scored for Swinton. It was simple stuff, and Lever powers his way over for his second try of the game. Swinton take the lead. It's Swinton 22, Sheffield 20. Lever with the power. And Hankinson has a fairly straightforward kick here from under the post. Great start to the second half from Swinton. They come out of the blocks fast. Murphy with the break. And then they set up the pressure. Good line speed, forcing the error from the visitors. And eventually the pressure coming to fruition. And Hankinson can add the extras. Sheffield have made some changes. Mark Mexico has come back on. Hankinson just chips it over into the clubhouse that's undergoing renovation. Swinton lead by 24 points to 20. Great try from Lever. Swinton, this is where they've let themselves down on several occasions this season. They've not backed up big scores, they've taken the lead. They need to back it up with a really good set here and get the next points in this game. It's where they've struggled. Murphy receives the kickoff and takes it safely on the full, and Carberry runs it back up into Mexico, who's just come back on for the visitors. Swinton looking to speed things up. Shots from the bench for an obstruction by the Eagles men. Lever plays it. Swinton starting to do better in the contact. The touch did just come on. It may be just a clash of heads. Well, Swinton have a penalty. And very welcome it is too. On halfway, White will kick to touch. Mike Butt just receives the ball off the ball boy there. And Nicholson can take the tap, and Swinton really are in a good position now. Carberry just stumbles slightly as he receives the ball. He has no momentum. Austin on his own. One-man rugby from the Lions. They're in a good position. Nicholson moves away this time to the right. Hankinson trying to drive it infield. Good line here from Swinton. Can they work the ball across the field and find an opening? It's a flat ball to Austin, but it was a forward pass. I think it was the right decision. Coyle just slightly forward to Austin. Couldn't repeat his score of last week. And Swinton have wasted a chance there.
First three, tell them, first three.
And Sheffield are dangerous from this kind of position. Butt and Burgal on the near side. Sheffield do come this way. Looking to open things up, but Burgal make the tackle, and that's a mistake from Sheffield. Great work from the two Swinton backs. High fives and pats on the head all round. Sheffield rather telegraphed the move and they didn't execute it at all well. And Swinton have head and feet at the scrum, and this is a gift for Swinton, a real chance to attack the Sheffield line. Good work from Mike Butt. His error in the first half led to one of the Sheffield tries when he spilled a high kick, but he did well that time. And Swinton having a scrum in an attacking position here on the 20. White with the put in. Nicholson comes out the back. Lever. Well, Burgal it was, he's gone right in field. Nicholson into Carberry. Again showing a good sidestep for the big man. Just short of the line. This is a golden chance for Swinton. Nicholson, a couple of dummies onto White. Drops it off to Roger Lloyd, who tracks back in field. Sheffield have got plenty of men around the ball and Roger Lloyd could do nothing with it. Nicholson moves it further this time, looking for the wing. Sheffield line up very quickly, shutting it down before Hankinson could do anything with it. It's Jack Murphy at the play the ball this time. Coyle drops it off to Lever again, who's heavily involved for Swinton. Upright in the tackle, that's the last. Swinton need to do something with it. Oh, they've wasted a chance. White with a kick in behind, it's dangerous and it's not dead. Well judged kick from Ben White. Sheffield's forced to knock dead. And Swinton have the repeat set through the dropout. Good stuff from the Lions. The crowd are getting with them now as well. The pressure just starting to build on this Sheffield line. Drop out beneath the post, the sun's disappeared. Temperatures dropped slightly. Murphy takes it safely. Carberry with that stumbling style that he seems to have, but he's used it to good effect since joining the club. And then a knock on the first play from Nicholson. And there's a chance for Sheffield on the far side. This would be a deadly blow for Swinton. Having dominated for the past few minutes, Sheffield try and work a kick. The ball goes into touch. And the referee has a decision to make. If he'll bring it back, he will do. The free play unsuccessful for Sheffield, so they'll bring it all the way back for the scrum. And Swinton have wasted that chance. Frustration for the Lions. Good pressure was built, but they've wasted it. They've lost the ball cheaply. It almost cost them a try as well. Sheffield's so dangerous from broken play. So head and feed to the Eagles inside their own half. Swinton need to not let that momentary lapse affect them and continue as they've started this second half with good line speed and willing runners. Fozzard at the play the ball. Moving to the left, up the middle, Sheffield drive it. And this good drive as well. One-handed pick up that time from Fozzard, who moves away to the left. Sheffield looking threatening, Swinton hanging on. But the offload is made and Swinton weren't ready for it. And another offload. Sheffield happy to keep the ball alive. This time it should be shut off. But Sheffield have done well out of it and Swinton find themselves back close to their own line. The Eagles work it to the far side. Good tackle that time. Better defence from Swinton. Back inside the Eagles come. There's a kick under the post and it could be a try and it's grounded cleanly, I think it is. The referee has a look for the offsides, nothing given. And Swinton, despite starting the second half superbly and building the pressure, will find themselves behind. It's Sheffield 24, Swinton 24 with a simple kick to come. Minchella with his second, capitalising on a kick again. Really disappointing that for Swinton. They came out at the start of this second half so well and took the lead through Rob Lever, but they've wasted the repeat set from the dropout and Sheffield have punished them as they so often do. Clinical team. And Owens can take his time over the kick again. Owens knocks it over without any trouble. Sheffield lead by 26 points to 24. And Swinton have to come out and do it all again. Still plenty of time left in the game. Murphy with the kick again, fairly central. It's taken safely on the full. Sheffield back in possession again, wrestling onto the front, looking for the quick play of the ball, and Swinton penalised for an offside. Nicholson not square at the play of the ball. Sheffield piggybacked up to halfway, and the kick's a good one as well. He's gone over halfway. And suddenly Sheffield are the side in the ascendancy. Swinton looking to change things up. Waterworth and Barlow and Braycheck about to come back on for the Lions. Canberra left on the deck. The Sheffield attack down the left. The ball's gone loose. That's nice for Swinton. Knock on. Mark Nicholson in the tackle. Swinton head and feed, and they can make the changes shortly. Waterworth, Braycheck and Barlow to come on. You'd expect Anthony Nicholson to come off for Waterworth, and then maybe Austin and Lever or Adam Jones to be the other two withdrawn. So head and feed for the Lions inside their own half. They need to turn the tide in this game because it's Sheffield who've come back strongly after Swinton started the second half so well. And the Lions would dearly love a penalty on this set to set up an attack. Quicker play the ball that time, and Swinton moved forward, but the Eagles pack driving the Lions back. Robinson wriggling around on the floor. He wasn't happy with something in the tackle. Quicker play the ball again. Bergal. Last tackle on halfway, and a knock-on's given against Elias Bergal. Head and feed to Sheffield on halfway. The familiar errors starting to creep in for Swinton. Last play, they just needed the kick to get some territory and push Sheffield back, but the Eagles have ball in hand with Minchella. Bergal comes up to join the scrum. It's the Sheffield fans who are more vocal in this ground. Their team are in front and they've got the ball in possession. They're just starting to regain control of the game. Mexico up the middle. And a knock-on's given. That's good for Swinton. I think Sheffield were hoping for a penalty there as Mexico looked for a quick play the ball, but he dropped it. And Swinton get the ball back. Sheffield not at their best this afternoon. Swinton have to take advantage. I think they're there for the taking. They've got away with that error from Bergal. Head and feed inside their own half. Out it comes, Bergal on the carry, big contact on the Frenchman. Looking to try and keep his feet, but again forced onto his back. Great work in the wrestle again from Sheffield. Waterworth in acting half. Long ball to Lever. He turns in the tackle. He thought about the offload, but plenty of Eagles around him. He's done well in the tackle and he stayed down. The referee stops the clock. Lever looks to be in some real discomfort. Looks as though Rob Lever will continue, may just be winded. Lever cleared to continue. Mark Aston's on the field. Behind the play, Barlow. Offload. The ball goes to ground and then backwards. I thought Swinton were going to be allowed to play on. There's a lot of appealing and shouting. I think it came, it's come off the Swinton hand. There's a referee, the crowd aren't happy with it. Sheffield have head and feed. Nothing quite going Swinton's way. Josh Barlow perhaps sensibly just walks away before he talks himself into any trouble with the officials. He has to come back and form part of the scrum though. Out he comes. absolutely crucial in this game. Good promotion of the ball again from Sheffield, but Swinton that time were more alert to it. As Mexico got the ball away in the tackle, Swinton were able to shut off the second phase more effectively than they managed at times this afternoon. Into the Swinton half, the Eagles march. 2 points between the sides. This is the phase where discipline becomes so important. Mexico upright in the tackle. Sheffield have made slow progress on this set. That's the last. Maybe a kick towards the corner this time. Well, it's a dribbled kick in behind. Bounces up nicely for Robinson. He runs around Fozzard, just fends him off, and then goes around Minchella. He's come a long way across the field. Sean Robinson eventually, 3 Sheffield men stop him. And Swinton back in possession with Murphy, looking to escape their own 20. White moves it right to Hankinson. Better play the ball that from Swinton, but the run heads back towards the markers when maybe there was more space in field. Held shouts Mr. Campbell. Coyle caught late as he got the ball away. Murphy, this is better from Swinton. Bergal running out of space on this near side. The referee will take it back because Coyle was taken out very late. The Swinton players are remonstrating with the referee. The touch had just come on the far side. There was a well-delayed pass that from Coyle, actually took the hit. I don't think there was too much wrong with it, in fairness. A well-delayed pass. And the referees calling Mark Mexico over. Adam Jones about to come back on for Swinton. I believe they're coming off. Talking to for the Papua New Guinean. Swinton have the penalty. Tapped by White. Braychek looked for the run, but the referee makes them retake it, and White instead kicks over halfway, which is probably further than Andy Braychek would have been able to run. Waterworth with the tap. Big moments in the season for Swinton. Braychek with a crashing drive up to the Eagles line. Josh Barlow wants it, the ball's gone to ground, and it's a knock-on early in the tackle count. Andy Braychek's not happy. Well, that's the kind of error that keeps on costing the Lions. There's not much a coach can do about it either. Sheffield with the head and feed again. Out it comes, attacking this near side. Swinton just need to hang in there and hope they get a chance to win the game. Over halfway the Eagles go. Still leading by 26 points to 24. Just slow play the ball. Fozzard moves it to the left. The game's really dropped in pace. Fozzard again goes left. There's a collision involving Mexico off the ball. And a penalty's given against the Lions. Sheffield may kick for goal here. Well, tap's taken and Mexico with the carry. The pressure just building against Swinton. Ill discipline and errors have put Sheffield on the front foot. And Swinton can't afford to concede again. Fozzard comes to the right this time. The Swinton line stood off it. Sheffield up to the line but unable to get the ball down. They'll be pushed back by the referee, held up over the line. Swinton need to line it up. Fozzard's ready and waiting. The quick thinking Matty Fozzard. Big hit in the middle. Fozzard runs from acting half and finds an offload. Sheffield keeping the ball alive. Swinton scrambling defence. That's the last. Sheffield looking for a killer score on this set. Fozzard comes right. There's a kick in behind, but it'll go too far. Swinton get the tap on the 20. And this is a chance for Swinton now. The extra tackle that they get. Mike Buck sprinting to take a quick restart. Swinton need to up the pace on this set, but Sheffield is controlling things in the wrestle and slowing it down. Swinton backsteering there a bit, up to halfway, and the Sheffield line has stood right off them on this play. Coyle with the dummy, and Jones drives it up into the Sheffield half. Barlow, again the Sheffield line just standing off Swinton, and Barlow finds an offload. White, back inside to Murphy. Almost had an opening, he's looked for an offload, it's come down off the Sheffield man. Play on, says the referee. And Swinton in possession. And Swinton are looking to get a try now. Under the post, this is a chance. Waterworth comes left. Coyle, back to White. Murphy, the pass was slightly behind him. Jack Murphy couldn't do anything with that. Big moments in the season. Lloyd going to the right this time. White, just a simple drop-off play to Jones. Waterworth. Swinton moving it this time. Step inside. And almost a glimpse of the line for Nicholson. That's the last. Back it comes from Coyle. White challenges the line, but his kick's not a good one. Didn't reach the in-goal area. Offered nothing for Swinton to chase, and Sheffield didn't have to do too much to survive that set. And now they look to escape. With a messy play, the ball, a knock-on's given. Swinton's starting to build some pressure, but they've got to make it pay. There's no use having pressure if you're not getting points on the back of it. Still just 2 tries in this second half. 1 for Swinton, 1 for Sheffield. 2 points between the sides. And Swinton pack down the scrum and look to score from it. They need to. This time is just starting to tick on. There's plenty left, but chances like this can't be left to go to waste. It's like Waterworth will set up at the back of the scrum. White with the put in. Sheffield putting a man in there very late. Murphy's lost the ball. Has he? Well, play on, says the referee. I thought Murphy had lost it. Swinton maybe getting away with it. And they're still on the attack with a chance here. Waterworth at the play of the ball. Coyle's moving round to the right. Swinton come left. Braycheck up to the Eagles line. Under the post. Have they got any invention, any creativity? Waterworth tries the short ball to Barlow. He's yet to score a try this season, and he's just held up short there. On his back. Waterworth. Swinton open it out, the Eagles line up quickly onto Hankinson. That's the last. Swinton have lost ground, it's a messy play, the ball. And Hankinson penalised for a knock-on. And that's not good enough. Swinton really lacking in creativity. They've had plenty of opportunities to attack this Eagles line, and I'm sorry to say, without Chris Atkin, they look clueless in attack. Really big opportunity that, and they did nothing with it. Time just starting to run out for Swinton. They've had plenty of opportunities in both halves. but they've just not been good enough to take them. Sheffield with ball in hand. The next score will be decisive. I think if Sheffield can get a converted score, it's surely the end for Swinton in this match. Don't want to give away a penalty here. Sheffield attacking on the near side. Gal in the tackle. Barlow and Jones strongly in for Swinton. They've not given up the game yet. Sheffield still inside their own half. But slow line speed from Swinton gives them easy meters. That's the last. Sheffield may look for the touchline here. It's a high one. The tester of Mike Butt. He's underneath it, well placed, and takes it under pressure. Really good take that from Mike Butt. He was under a lot of pressure there, and he took it safely. Murphy. Swinton opening out the play early on. Slow play the ball. Murphy comes left. Bergal. Upright in the tackle, just on his knee there. Ilias Bergal. White drops it off to Braychek. Good drive from the skipper up to halfway. Better play the ball as well. Swinton appealing for the high tackle, but nothing given. Waterworth, this is the last. White puts a kick over the top, one bounce into touch. Good bounce for Mike Butt, but Sheffield head and feed. Not a bad set from Swinton, but they've not threatened the Sheffield line again. And again the clock keeps ticking away.
Go Josh! 5 minutes left, go!
Last 5 minutes of the game. Still in the balance, 2 points between the sides. Sheffield head and feed. Minchella to put the ball in for the visitors. Shouts of offside from the optimistic Eagles fans on the far side. Barlow with a good attempted tackle from Marker. Swinton looking to put the squeeze on the Eagles here and restrict them to a difficult position to kick from. Don't want to give away a penalty. Sheffield up towards halfway. Good drive on that last play, and they'll be in a decent position to get a kick away. That's the last. A kick looking for the sideline. They may go dead behind the dead ball line. Murphy's watching it. Just about rolls dead. And Swinton can tap with Murphy. Another 7 tackle set for the Lions to try and put themselves in position to make an attack on this Sheffield line. Murphy surrounded. Looked to be a few offsides in the Sheffield line there that time. Robinson looked to be taken high. Nothing given by the referee. Bergal, tape on his shirt just flapping off. Braychek. Barlow this time with the carry. Has a glance at the referee as he carts it up. Swinton not making enough ground to threaten this Eagles defence. Will they try and move on it this time? Braychek onto White, the pass is behind, and there's a chance here for Sheffield. Blackmore to win it for the Eagles. Butt's chasing him, but I don't think he's going to get there. Blackmore evades the ankle tap, and Sheffield have won it. Disappointment for Swinton. It's Blackmore who races away and gives Sheffield a 4th victory against the Lions this season. Sheffield 30, Swinton 24. And the kick here is vital. The difference between a 1 converted score lead and a 2 score lead. slightly longer left than I thought, but Swinton, no debate about it now, have to get the next points. Owens. Owens again taking an eternity over the kick. Owens from the sideline, big kick this. Difficult one, right-footed from right on the touchline. Owens strikes it, it's a good effort that. And it's over, which is disastrous for Swinton. I think now means Swinton need to score twice. Sheffield 32, Swinton 24. And we may see the short kick-off this time from Swinton. Murphy tries the short one. Has he got enough on it? Just about. It's taken by Swinton. Chris Hankinson got up. And Swinton have a chance to make an immediate reply. They need to score on this set, I feel. Waterworth. Back to Barlow. Graycheck. White. Short to Lloyd. Can't get away. Almost for Swinton. Waterworth. Let her play the ball. He goes to the right. Graycheck, the Sheffield defence, just sanding off him. Graycheck offloads, which only Luke Waterworth was alert to. He's got to make this play. Swinton have to score. Waterworth tries to go himself. He's over the line, but he can't get the ball down. And he'll be marched back 10 metres. To play it on the last. Kick towards the far side. Hankinson's there, he's gone down. Thought there was a push off the ball, but nothing given, and Sheffield will slow things down now. They'll use their experience and try and see the game out. Time running out for Swinton. Again, a real lack of creativity. Sees a chance go for the Lions. Swinton just trying to force the error. They may end up giving away a penalty, but they've got to take the chances now. They need the ball back. They've still got to score twice in this game. Sheffield will look to slow it down and try and win a penalty. Anthony Nicholson about to come back on for Swinton. With Sheffield with ball in hand, running into Luke Waterworth. His time on the field maybe about to come to an end. Loose ball. Take a touch off a Swinton hand, it does. The tackle counts reset as Minchella darts away, and again the bounce of the ball doesn't go in Swinton's favour. Mike Butt felt he'd made a steal there.
Big set, Luke!
That's a forward from the Swinton fans, but I don't think it was. Sheffield heading over halfway and just eating up the clock. A knock-on's given. Swinton need to pack down the scrum quickly. Last few minutes of the game, Swinton have to score now because they need to score twice. Nicholson still waiting to come back on for Swinton. Maybe after the scrum. Waterworth in the pack, so changes weights. Gal. Waterworth is withdrawn now. Sheffield line up very quickly there. There were some offsides on the near side, but Swinton went the other way. Flynn was offside, but not involved. Jones. Decent position for Swinton, but they've got to find a way through. Jones is slow to his feet. And the ball's gone loose. White loses it. A knock-on's given. And goes Sheffield's way. And I think people are just starting to sense that there's not enough time left in the game for the Lions. Too many errors. Sheffield have been clinical and punished them. Been an improvement on last week, but I don't think Sheffield have played half as well as Batley did. They're not as good a team. And now they're on a roll and looking to really finish the game for sure. It was clear crossing there. That's a simple penalty for the referee to give. White with the penalty kick into touch. Got 2 balls on the field. Swinton delayed. Nicholson ready to take the tap. Got to score on this set. Nicholson trying to speed things up for Swinton. Going to the right, Barlow. Gets an offload back to Nicholson. There's a chance here for Swinton. Nicholson tries to go for the line. Can't find a way over. Just short. Coyle in acting half this time. Pulls it back to White. He spots the chance to go for the line. He's reaching over. The referee's having a look. I think Ben White's got it down. Terrific try from Swinton. Ben White spotted an opportunity. And there is a chance late in the game. Hankinson needs to knock the kick over. But Ben White brings Swinton back into it. 28-32. Hankinson hurrying over the kick. 4 minutes, the sideline official has just said. Hankinson knocks it over. For 30 plays 32. There's still time for Swinton. Last 4 minutes. They need to get either a try or a repeat set. At least build some pressure. Reminiscent of the game here earlier in the year when Swinton came from behind and set up the grandstand finish. They didn't have enough on that occasion to get the win. But they're hoping things are different this time. The referee stops the clock as Flynn takes forever to get back to the restart yet again. Flynn with the kick. Nicholson puts his name on it and takes it safely. Jones, well met, good defensive rush that from the Eagles. Puts Adam Jones down. Lever. Swinton would give anything for a penalty now, a loose pass there, but well taken. White did well to pluck it from the air. Swinton not really threatening. Sheffield happy with how this set's going so far, just containing the Lions. Coyle. Swinton take a chance this time. Murphy throws the dummy and almost gets away on the near side. That's the last, just into the Eagles' half. Swinton need to try something. White puts the kick up, hoping for an error. It's gone to ground and picked up by Sheffield. They're screaming for a knock-on the far side. And nothing given if Swinton won the ball back. No, says the referee. As Robinson looked for a steal. Fans on the far side incensed. They felt there was a knock-on from Sheffield there. Swinton may get one more possession before the hooter goes.
Nice speed run! Nice speed run!
Mexico. Sheffield maybe just look for the sideline at the end of this set. That's the last. They're in position to just drill it into the sideline. Fozzard, look to him, forward to Owens. Swinton forced back and have a scrum with a long way to travel. Last 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock. 80 seconds. Swinton have to score from this scrum. They won't get another set. Out it comes. First time. But again, pretty harmless looking run from Swinton. Bagal forced back. Lloyd. Swinton need a spark of creativity. Nicholson misses Braycheck out and goes to Barlow. Can they work something on the far side? No is the answer on that occasion. Sheffield dropping men deep. They're happy that this will be the last set for Swinton. Pass goes to ground, reset tackle count, so a moment of fortune for Swinton. Murphy looking for a quick play of the ball. White. Lloyd. Swinton fans making themselves heard. It's a slow play of the ball. The penalty's given. Will Swinton go for goal? The shout is to take the two. It's on halfway. It's not an easy kick. Well, big decision this for Swinton. They're not going to go for goal. If the penalty doesn't make touch, Swinton have wasted it, and that just about sums it all up. Swinton had a penalty, they could have kicked for goal. They kicked for touch, they don't even make touch. And Sheffield have won this game now, barring an interception. The hooter goes. Disaster for Swinton.